Hello and welcome to all my adoring fans. I am Ivermectin, and welcome back to now episode 4 of Fighting Fantasy: The Citadel of Chaos. This episode is going to be a bit different in nature, in that I'm going to be starting to play some stuff off camera, just if we've already seen it before and gone through it and we know the solutions. I'll do it off camera, so this video will not be totally live, it will be a bit edited. So I will show you first the character I have rolled up. So I've got 10 for skill, not bad. 17 for stamina, again, kind of average. Luck again is always terrible. It's been like 7, I think, 3 times in a row on all 3 characters, but I got quite good magic, so 17. So I chose these spells. I've played the game up until, so there's our notes from the previous game. I've played the game up until, so we've got the password, and I've killed those goblins again, that group of goblins, and I've got the copper key and the magic potion. So the first new thing we're going to do, I'll just check the page reference, 269, is this is the first thing. I'm going to try lowballing the offer. I've got the physical book with me because I can play a bit faster off camera with that. 269. Yeah. So I'm going to lowball it and say go to 205 because I'm not really interested in the stagger. It's not that good. I'm just interested as to maybe this guy who's arguing will give me some information. So we'll go to 205 for the low ball. Okay, the tall man is outraged by your price, but the other agrees. The argument becomes more intense and the taller man draws his sword. The shorter man does that you likewise. As you are threatened, so do you. It is you and the shorter man against the tall man, so got a co-op fight here. You must resolve this battle. Before starting each attack round, roll 1 die. If the number is odd, the tall man will attack the shorter man first, and you personally may ignore this attack round, although you must roll for the short man. If the number is even, the tall man goes for you, and the shorter man can ignore that attack round. Okay, let's just make sure I've got that correct. I thought this might happen if the shorter man does it. It is you and the short man. Okay, so I'll just set it up so we've got. Yes, let's go. We've got enemy skill, we've got ally. Alright, ally skill, ally, not alloy, stamina. Okay, so we've got 8/8, he's an 8/8. And short man is a 7/6, okay. Who attacks? And who attacks? Question mark. Okay, so we'll roll a die. 1 die. So it's a 6. So it's even. So the shorter man does that way, so do you. It's you and the shorter man against the tall man. You must resolve this battle. Before starting each attack round, roll 1 die. If the number is odd, the tall man will attack the shorter man first and you second. Personally may ignore that attack round. Okay, so if it's even... right, yeah. So because it's even, he's attacking me. If the number is even, the tall man goes for you and the short man can ignore the attack round. Okay, so he's attacking me. So, yeah, so he's attacking me. So I will put an ally strength option here as well. Okay, so our enemy strength is 8+, and the ally strength is 7+. Okay, so roll for my strength. Okay, 4, not really great. Roll for the enemy strength. 9, okay, so I take a hit. Okay, so roll to see who attacks. Even, so it's me again. I roll for myself. I get 2, wow. I roll for him. He gets a 5, so... that's unfortunate, I just take the damage. So, who attacks? 1 dice. A 4, so even again. I roll for me. I get 7. I roll for the enemy. He gets a 10. Wow. I take another hit. Who attacks? 4, so me again. So I'll get a 7. Roll for the enemy. He gets a 7, so now we're cooking on gas. Enemy takes his first hit. I get one die roll. 3, so this time it's the short guy, so I roll for the short guy. He gets a 9, not bad. He gets a 5, so my ally matches, so that's all good. So again, so even again, so it's me. See if I can get a good look. So I get an 8. Not bad luck. Enemy strength gets a 3. So that means, you know, he's down to a 2. I won't test my luck here because I want to keep this short guy alive. So, oh yeah, roll for the thingy. So 6, so it's me again. I roll for me. 3, wow. I roll for him 3 also, so right, so low. So I'll take the note here as well. 2 men, low ball, you fight, and I won with survival. Okay, let's go. If the battle is resolved, turn to 309 if the shorter man is alive. 309. 309. Okay, you go through the man's pockets, you find 20 gold pieces which you split equally, and a toss. Right. Okay, so I get 20 gold, so I get 10 gold pieces. So you get 10 gold. So I'll just put that here, 10 gold. And what I'll do is I'll say, again, the same. So I'm evens. We want to see evens. Yeah, so I've got a 6, so, and the dagger. Because I don't have a coin on me, unfortunately, right now. If you get the dagger, turn to 15. Okay. Yeah, if you get the dagger, turn to 15. Yep. The blade is made out of shiny metal and the hilt is a particular green leather and value description which. So it's the free hit dagger. So it's just a free hit at the start of any combat. So I just write that down. Dagger, free hit at the start of any combat. Alright, so it looks like if the green man dies, that's the sort of best option because you'll probably get all the money. Oh well. Yeah, okay. So that's how that is resolved. So I'll tell you what my general plan is for this game. So I'll go to my map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to hit the 3 parts that we haven't hit yet. So these are dummies. They will. So I'm going to go to the reception here. I'm going to then go into this room and I'm going to go into this room here. So we're going to hit 3 points on the map which we haven't hit yet because that's really important. So I will reconnect. This will be an edited video, so you will see me when I get to the butler room. So see you in a moment. So welcome back. We are now at the we are now in the butler room, and this time we are going to turn left into the reception, I believe it was called. Yeah, the sort of party. So I will turn to 243 to go left. Okay. The passage runs several meters and ends in a door. You listen at the door and you hear deep, heavy breathing coming from inside, as if some large creature was asleep in there. Cautiously, you try the handle and the door opens just inside. Although the room is dark, you can see a very large, goblin-like creature is asleep on the floor. You may either risk tiptoeing into the room or return to the fork and try the right-hand passage. So I will tiptoe into the room. So I will put that down. So what did I call this room? So I'll say left at butler room. So butler room went left. And then we go to, I think I'll call it goblin room. Yeah, goblin room. Why not? So we've got another room. I'll draw another door. And then we've got a room inside it, so that's and I'll write down the goblin room. Okay, so let's tiptoe into the room. 3, 5, 2. Okay, you tiptoe into the room. The room is gloomy and the air is damp. A crude wooden post is nailed to one wall with several hooks in it. There are 2 doors in the far wall leading onwards. Okay. 2 doors in the far wall leading onwards. Okay. So now we've got to draw in 2 doors here. Okay. On the post hanging from the wall is a makeshift mirror, but as your torch picks up the mirror, its reflection is thrown across the eyes of the sleeping giant, who grunts and stirs. One eye opens and the other, and seeing you, it springs to its feet. It grabs an axe, which it was using as a pillar, not a very comfortable pillar, and quickly undoes its left sheath to reveal a dark sharp bronze head. This giant creature is Gark. Large and brutish Garks are half goblin, half giant, bred by master sorcerers for their aggressive character. Although somewhat stupid, they are rather rough beasts with a warlike nature. Will you make a dash for the door? Draw your sword. Yeah, so I think I will prepare to use a spell because I've got so many of them. Yes, I'll go. Work goblin. Work dark, sorry. Spell. Okay. Let's use spell turn to 11, so just simply 11. So, Fool's Gold spell, creature copy spell. Right, I'll go for Fool's Gold. Let's try and trick it. Because I might get some information out of the doors. So, turn to 36, so I'll write that down. Fool's Gold. A Fool's Gold spell, turn to 36, so I need to go to... Actually, I'll just go down to 1 dose of my magic potion. So, Fool's Gold spell, turn to 36. Pass, says the Dark, I do not fall that easy. Throw your lumps of brass away. It dawns on the creature that if you are offering a bribe, you must be an intruder, which for a Gark is quite a stunning piece of logical thinking. It slaps hard with its great hand, knocking you unconscious onto the floor. The last words before you pass out are proud to the Garks. You're in jail for this one. Turn to 2, 3, 4. Okay. So back to jail. Yeah. So that unfortunately, I didn't really learn anything from this little bit. Okay, turn to 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's the same thing when you're in jail. So I will take another break here. I will play until... So I've only got to see one extra room, and that's it. I will play until I reach this room here. So I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, so now we're in the armor room. So I actually fought the dark elf here and almost died. Actually, I had to use my stamina spell, but I killed him and took a bottle of wine for the journey, but I didn't drink it in case I might need it. I didn't want to try the golem room again. I assume the spider in a jar is just a dead end and it only can help the Ganges. Although I may be wrong, but we shall see. So now we get to find out what is in the left room here. Okay, so the door to the left, 228. The door is locked, very strong and made of solid oak. It is unlikely you will break it down, but you may try. Otherwise, you could use a strength spell to smash it. The lock is copper, and you could try a copper key if you have one. So we do have a copper key. So I'm going to predict. So now we're in armor room. And then we're going So that, because we got a copper key in the first encounter with those 4 creatures. So yeah, I'm going to try. Use a copper key 296. The key turns and the door opens. So yeah, I'll just write that down. Works. 292. Okay, it's picking up now. So we've got the room is an elegant bedchamber, plushly decorated with fine lace and fur carpet. In the centre of the room is a large 4-poster bed. Sitting up in the bed, eventually awakened by the commotion, is a beautiful sylph-like woman with long hair and piercing eyes. What have you in here? She screams at you. With those words, her eyes turn blood red and 2 jets of liquid fire shoot from them directly at you. Right. Okay. So let's have a look. I don't think I have anything what could be pocket myriad, maybe. I don't know. Silver mirror. That could potentially be it, actually. I'll go for it. So I'll go for special gift. Silver mirror might be, expensive. Tell her you have a special gift for her. Turn to 42. Jets of fire disappear. What will you bring her? Okay, so we will try a silver. So yeah, we will try the silver mirror. 138. What do I want with that? She exclaims. Again, her eyes turn deep red and fire shoots towards you. Will you cast a shielding spell? So I will then. So again, the mirror fails. So I will write down that the other options were Spider-Man. But I'm guessing logic points to hairbrush. Yeah, for that. Okay. Copy key works. So what I'll do is I'll say, bedroom. So I'll draw on my map that. Yeah. This is bedroom. So at least we know what it is. Let's go here. Right, so shielding spell. So I'll use that shielding spell. So I've got 1 used. 376. Three, 7, 6. You cast your shielding spell. Alas and alack, this spell is ineffective against magical weapons. The jets of fire go straight through your shield and burn you into your own eyes. Screaming in pain, you drop to the floor. The curtain of death drops over you. You have failed your mission. Okay. Wow. Yeah, so bedroom, special gift, mirror fails. Logic points to the hairbrush. Okay, shielding spell. Spell fails. Dead. Alright. I was just hoping that wouldn't happen, so I'll get to see there. Okay. Well, remember, this game is sort of a time investment, so a death there just means I get to explore more things in the early game faster, I suppose. So I'm predicting that is going to be really important. She's probably going to give us an item, so yeah, so I've got to figure out how to get past this guy here in the goblin room. So there we have it. Yeah, so as that one was so short, I might go for another one. So, but again, playing a lot of the stuff offline just to make it a bit faster. So, again, so that was a shorter episode of Fighting Fantasy, and I will see you on the next one.